Today I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. No, these are not heatless. I am so sorry to disappoint you. If you are wanting heatless curls, French braids, Dutch braids, rope braids. I'm not going to show these on my channel today, but I will link videos for those down below. I know a lot of people don't know how to do those braids. They don't have time. They don't want to. I understand. So that is why I'm showing you a non-heatless version today.
Now I did just want to quickly show you what my hair looks like. Right now it is pin straight. There's no wave or curl.
First thing I always do is I go in with a dry heat protectant mist. You can use this on dry hair. It's not going to wet your hair. You don't have to wait for it to dry. It is chef's kiss. This is what it looks like. It is by Heritage. You can find this at Walmart or online. I will link it down below in my description box. I love this stuff. And we should always be using protection. We are just going to clip our hair away. Now this tutorial, it's a little extra, okay? And I'm gonna tell you how it came about. So I don't know if anyone knows who Megan Maroney is, but she makes great country music. Her hairstylist or one of her hairstylists popped up on my feed showing how she does Megan Maroney's beautiful curls. And I was like, oh, I gotta try. I tried it and I fell in love. It looked so good. I posted on my Instagram. A lot of people are like,
tutorial, please. I got you.
First thing you are gonna need is a curling iron. I don't care what curling iron you have, just a curling iron. But the star of the show is this right here. This is a deep waver, a hair waver, whatever you wanna call it. I have a compact version, so it's gonna make the waves a little bit tighter, but just use what you have. I first just go in with the compact waver. Now you can see on this one, it has 2 barrels up top, 1 barrel at the bottom. I have my temperature set to I don't know if you can tell, 360. Can you see that? There we go. So whenever I'm starting at the root, I like to use the 1 barrel up top. So I just kind of flip it and I go up top with the 1 barrel and then I flip it back to the 2 barrel and I just go down. I feel like it adds more volume at my scalp, so that's why I turn it. And you just go all the way down. And you can see the beautiful waves that it creates. Of course, you could use this by itself, but we want it to look very natural. And I feel like when you use a waver, it looks like you used a waver, you know? All right, again, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna use the 1 barrel up top, flip it again, use the 2 barrel for the rest of my hair. When I tried this method for the first time, I was like, no way, that looks so good. And it seriously doesn't take a long time to do. It's gonna take longer for me because I'm yip-yapping. I would say a majority of the curls that I show on my YouTube channel are heatless. So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone here. You guys know I don't like to use heat, but these are the type of curls that'll last me 2 days. So I don't feel terrible doing it. And it's not like I do it all the time. I would say 90% of the time I do rogue curls, which I have done many videos on. I love rogue curls so much. I've yet to really find any other heatless curls method that compares. That is just elite. It's the best. Okay, so here's what we are looking like. Super cute. Now we are gonna do the rest of our hair. Okay, so I have a lot of hair, but it's pretty fine. A lot of people get so mad at me. They're like, you don't have fine hair. Well, what do you mean? I would know if I had fine hair or not. It's my hair. Like what? It is fine. I just have a lot of it. It's not thin, it's fine. All right, I'm gonna go in with my curling iron. I believe this is a 1-inch curling iron. Use whatever. So I kind of like mine parted to the side because I am a millennial, okay? I like to use the curling iron for my pieces up front. I find it looks the most natural. So I'm gonna clamp it. I gotta do this quick because I won't burn my hair. Clamp it in the middle, twist up, twist down, twist up, twist down. And then you just kind of twist to release. I've showed this before. It's my favorite method to curl my hair. So clamp in the middle, go down, twist all the way up. And when you go to release, you just kind of want to like twist it off. Twist it off. And it gives a beautiful beach wave. This one I kind of messed up a little bit. It's okay. If we have to go back and fix anything, we will. So now we're gonna basically rotate. We are gonna do curling iron, hair waver, curling iron, hair waver, all throughout our head. We're taking about, I don't know, 1/2 inch sections, using the one barrel up top and then flipping it. See that volume that it gives? I just appreciate that so much. Flipping it and then doing the 2 barrel down the rest of the way. So again, I'm gonna grab a small piece and we are gonna do the little twisty methods. So we're gonna clamp right in the middle, twist it, go down, twist up, and then to take it off, we are just going to twist, go down, twist, go down, twist, go down, twist, go down, let go. Now grab a section, 1 barrel up top, and then we are gonna flip it, and then do the 2 barrel the rest of the way down. Of course, I don't recommend doing this all the time because heat is not good for your hair, right? But occasionally, it's okay. What we are looking like thus far, we keep repeating the cycle. Go down, twist, go down, get your ends, twist up. Hold for just a second. Now I have mine curling iron set at 320, and I'm gonna twist, release. Twist, release, twist, release, twist, release. It takes a minute to get the hang of it. Once you do, you're like, oh, that's so easy. So I'm gonna finish this up real quick and I will be back. Okay, we are back and this is how we are looking. I'm just kind of letting the curls cool for a minute, but I will show you and the back before we separate everything and do touch-ups if we need to. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of rake our fingers through like this, kind of break everything apart. And then we can really see if we need to touch up anything. Okay, now rake over here with our fingers. Make sure to rake underneath too. Okay, there's like a little piece right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna touch that up. I am just gonna go in with a little bit of a texture spray just to get a little bit of volume. This stuff smells so good. I think these turned out so cute. So of course I'm gonna show it to you from the front, put my hair in the back, show it to you from the back, and you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Everything will be linked in my description box for you to check out. Let's do a spin. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.